Hey YouTube, it's Night Assistant, and I'm gonna give you guys another story as my life as a Yu-Gi-Oh duelist involving my elemental heroes. Um, this time we're gonna take it back around 2011, the time when all the other heroes. This is before Vision Hero Trinity, when the Vision Heroes first debuted, and also the Mask Heroes, and also the rest of the Omni Hero Escarada. This is before then. And Nova Master too, other Omni Heroes. But we're gonna take it back around then on 2011. Me and my friend, will be mentioned in the description box. Me and my friend were at the library, and we met this guy who's also a hero duelist. So me and my friend, we thought that the guy was cool. We thought he was cool, right? Pretty much, I dueled him. It was great. And then later on, I mean, he introduced me to one of the new heroes, Elemental Hero Shiny. He first introduced me to that guy when he first summoned it out. So I was like, awesome. So pretty much later on, further on after the duel, we was like walking inside. We was like, okay. I was like, okay, everything's all normal as usual. And then the guy dueled. I think he dueled some other guy, I guess. And the way he used the elemental heroes was actually, it was good, but like he humiliates people and thinking that he knows everything with his elemental heroes and all that stuff. And the way he uses elemental heroes is kind of tragic in this case, or inefficient, because the guy humiliates people every time he duels, and he acts like he knows everything, which gets on my nerves. But anyway, soon then after the duel, we were leaving since the library was closing. We left, and my friend's book got stolen by the same guy I mentioned. And then pretty much my friend got all upset and ticked off because all the book the guy stole was everything that he has. He took some of the cards up he was able to manage to save some of the cards from the book before the guy took it. But most of his other good cards, like Malefic, Rainbow, Dragon, and some of that, I don't know what else is in there though, but they were gone too. And so months later, take it to 2012, the day when Nova Master was debuted, plus the first two Vision Heroes and the first two Mask Heroes. Where me and my friend went at the library, and this is when I had Adoration and all that stuff. This is when before I had Escrow, this is when I had Adoration and Vision Hero Trinity, all that stuff. Me and my friend went at McDonald's. We were doing there, and with this also other friend, right? The other guy was cool, but we were doing as normally. The guy came in. We were trying to avoid him because the guy steals cars and also humiliates them. Humiliates people every time he duels. We were trying to avoid him, so after the duel, the guy suddenly came in, and we didn't think the guy would come. We were hoping that he didn't. So I dueled the guy. He didn't use his hero deck. He used some other deck. I don't remember what it was. But we dueled. I lost. I was like, okay. I was actually cool with losing, for real. It was actually good because I actually didn't draw the cards I needed anyway. After that, he was talking about some of the hero cards would be banned. Most of the hero cards would be banned. And I was thinking like that was actually kind of a lie. I was thinking like that's a lie. Because how do you know if the card is being banned? What website, what sources have you looked it up with? That's actually, on the heads up note, the one thing I am going to say I'm going to hate is that people knowing that they know about the ban list in the ahead of time. You don't know that. I don't like that. I really don't. Just to put that out there. So the guy was saying that most of the hero stuff that we use will be banned. And as far as I'm concerned, up to today, there's only 3 cards that's been limited. Stratus by 1, and emergency card by 2, and hero list by 2. That's as far as I'm concerned. But he's saying most of the Elemental Hero stuff that I use will be banned. And then I was, of course, dumb enough and idiotic enough to believe that. So the guy saying he's gonna help me out, and then what he did, he gave me some substitution cards, right? And this will point back to the part of my last video about overconfident duelists, but I'm gonna add to this part. The guy thing who kind of helped me by giving me some substitution cards that I know that will not work, that I know it won't work in my hero deck. Maybe my classic heroes, yeah, but not in the hero deck that I run. And so by doing so, in exchange for that, he took half my cards, half my Elemental Hero deck, half of my Elemental Hero deck, in front of my face, I was about to be so enraged, really enraged, because the cards that I've gotten took me so long, and I mean so long, to gather all of them, to gather all the cards, and it wasted my friend's time of gathering all the cards for me, because he helped me out too. So pretty much after that, I was like so enraged, and like, not enraged, I was like a little bit upset, because it took me so long to build that whole dang deck. It really did. And at the time, I was really about to actually quit Yu-Gi-Oh! But I decided I kept going. I decided to keep going. So I kept going. Months later, I was at school. Months later, the hero deck was like out. How put this? Out of sync. The hero deck was like out of sync, so the guy took half the cards. I could barely pull out most of the moves that I normally would do, and also it was like so out of touch. So I had to use my other decks that barely was in work in progress, and it was actually kind of hard to use without my Elemental Heroes. Like, it was actually kind of hard to use, because some of the other decks, again, like my Synchros, are in work in progress, and they're doing okay. It's doing okay, but it was like still work in progress. Now months later, I was doing a recovery maintenance for my Elemental Hero deck by getting most of the cards I got that the guy took from me from my face back, and I got new ones. I was able to get most of the copies. I got a new Elemental Hero as Karaya, which I will show you later. Also, I got Trinity back during the summer. I was able to get most of the stuff back. And then another couple months later, pretty much after all that, we'll take it to this month. 2 days ago, me and my friend were at Dream Wizards, and I was still doing the recovery maintenance in this Elemental deck. The deck state now is back up to full, because after the tournament, I only won 2 matches and lost only 1. Because when I first got there, I didn't make it to the first round, so I missed that out, right? And I was only registered for the second round. So, excuse me. So after the whole tournament, my friend managed to get me Adoration, Super Poly, Miracle Contact, and I was able to get myself Excalibur Knight. But more to the point, that I was able to get everything. So now my Elemental Hero deck is fully back up and running after months of recovery of this deck. It's back up and running, fully back up and running with Adoration, and plus the Omni Heroes. Every Omni Hero I have, the second Super Poly is in effect, and everything else is in there. Everything. So that's pretty much it. I'm also showing you my deck is now, but more to the point that I'm not going to trust anybody who acts so smug, who thinks who knows everything, to trust a person like that again. I'm not, because this was like actually the hardest. Like it was like freaking trial. It was like a journey I had to go through or something. Excuse me. It was like a trial I had to go through to get every card that I get that the guy took from me in front of my face back. It was like a trial, a freaking journey to go through all that. And it was a mess. It was a dang mess. I had to go through freaking. It was like going through a goddamn trial. And thank God for the summer too that I was able to get some of the cards I got back. But I can show you some of the cards. I mean, these are the cards I still have. I still gotten. Like Asa's new, and I still got him. Trinity, the guy I was able to get back, bought for Amazon, really good price. The End, still got my Ghost Rare. Raymond. The Shining, still got him. Oh, let me tilt it. There you go. Got tipped like this, cause the light outside. Plus the Great Tornado, still have him. Giant Player, still got him. Nova Master, this is the ultra rare one. This is the ultra rare one, cause the other rare the guy took from me as well. So unless I get another one of him, that'd be great. Terra Firma. And this is the new one right here, Escarales. Also I got from Amazon during the summer of this year. And this is the card I got 2 days ago. I finally got him back. And I'm so happy that I did. Like, I was about to literally cry from the inside. I finally got him back. Adoration with all the other heroes I have actually helped me. This deck helped me so much. And I'm telling you, this deck helped me so much. This is one of the cards I also got 2 days ago, Family Magician. I'm testing him out anyway, but the deck right now is in the test run. I'm trying some combination that actually works for me. And again, it's still a work in progress. And there is another one. Here we go. But I got my second Super Poly again. Okay, I used to have 2. The hollow one and a non-hollow one. And that non-hollow guy also took from my face too. But again, thanks to my friend in the description box below, that I will mention in the description box below, I was able to get all my cards back, and my Elmo deck is fully ready and ready to fight again. Thank God. Jesus. And I feel like after months of waiting and patience too, I finally got everything back. And I also got Miracle Contact as well 2 days ago. So if any of you guys have any advice for me for making news patients involving Miracle Contact, please let me know. Please let me know, because I really need help trying to make it. I have an idea, but I still need some advice from you guys. So I'm glad you guys listened to my story. And again, I thanks to my friend for having me get all my cards. I was able to get all my cards. Finally, my deck is fully back, ready to fight again, ready to do some damage. Thank God. So, thanks you guys for watching. This is Code 90 signing out. See you later.